Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 18th tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we are going to check out a few text properties. So I've got a file which has 4 lines of text, and these are lyrics from very popular Pink Floyd songs. So get a good job with more pay and you're okay. This is from Money. Shine on You Crazy Diamond is of course from Shine on You Crazy Diamond. And Us and Them, and After All We're Just Ordinary Men, this is from Us and Them. The song from Dark Side of the Moon. And We Don't Need No Education, this is from Another Brick in the Wall, from The Wall, right? So I haven't used a separate style section for this document. I've got 4 inline style rules, and I've just mentioned the names of the properties. I haven't given any values, and that is because I wanted to show you how this file looks in raw form. So when you see it in the browser the way it is right now, it would look like this, 4 lines of text, no formatting applied, really plain, really simple. Now one by one we are going to put some values for these properties, and we're going to see the changes that occur in the web page when we refresh the page in the browser. So the first thing, let's say you want to change the color of your text to some other color, not black. So if you want to change it to green, for instance, you have to use the color property, give a colon and type in the value green, and of course the semicolon has to be present. I'll save the file. When I refresh it in my browser, I see that the color has changed to green. Just to make it more obvious, I'm going to change it to something like yellow. Something like yellow would jump up in your face, and it would just be really obvious. So that's what it is. You cannot read the text maybe, but the color has changed. You can make that much out. The next property that we're going to check out is the direction property. So let's say you want to show your text not from the left of your screen but from the right of your screen, which means that you want the text to be displayed on this side, on the right side of the screen. And you could change the value for the direction property to RTL, right? This is right to left, short form for that, I believe. And when I save the file and refresh it in the browser, I see that Shine On You Crazy Diamond has shifted right towards the right of the screen, right? The next property that we're going to check out is the letter spacing property, and I think we have checked it out once in the course, but I didn't elaborate on it, so deserves another mention. Let's say you want more space between the alphabets that make your sentence. So you want extra space between U and S of us, you want extra space between A and N and N and D and T and H, and between all the alphabets, all the characters in fact in your sentence. So you could use the letter spacing property for it. I'll give it a small value like 5 pixels, which is also big enough if you ask me. If I refresh the page, I see that there is extra space indeed between all the alphabets, right? You might not use it much, but I just wanted to mention it to you. Sometimes if you're using a really small font size, then it does help to have some letter spacing. It increases the readability a bit at least. The next property that we're going to check out is the word spacing property, and if you would use the letter spacing property 5 times out of 10, the word spacing property would be used maybe like once, right? So it's really uncommon, but still it exists, so that's why I thought that I should show it to you. So I'll put a value of 20 pixels or 10 pixels maybe. Save the file, and when I refresh it in the browser, I see that the space is increased. Not much, but it has increased a bit. So that's it for this tutorial. I'm going to see you in the next video, in which we'll talk about some more text properties. Perhaps there are a few more which I have to mention, and I hope you guys had fun watching this tutorial, and you may subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching this one, and take care.